Testimony resumed in Karen Reed's murder retrial a day after it was postponed when the defendant suffered an undisclosed illness.
John O'Keefe's niece testified about her uncle's relationship with Reed, while a forensic expert showed the jury evidence from her SUV. NBC 10's John Maroney joining us live from Dedham with the latest developments. John?
JC, John O'Keefe was guardian to his late sister's children. They were young, but they did have a front row seat to his relationship with Karen Reed.
All right, Ms. McLaughlin, who is your next witness?
John O'Keefe's family in court as his niece testified about his relationship with Karen Reed. Video and audio recordings were prohibited because of the young girl's age.
I'm never breaking up with you.
The jury did see this clip of an interview Reed gave, talking about her rocky relationship with O'Keefe. She's pleaded not guilty to hitting her boyfriend with her SUV and leaving him to die in the snow. O'Keefe's niece, now 17, told jurors she heard Reed say on the phone, "Maybe I hit him," and was asked about a trip she and her brother took with a couple to Aruba. She said O'Keefe and Reed had been fighting, and things around the house in Canton weren't great either.
We would have broken up, but I don't think John would have lost it.
In this clip, Reed is speculating about their relationship. Under cross-examination, O'Keefe's niece acknowledged Reed took her to get her hair and nails done, as well as doctor's appointments and sporting events. Her brother testified at the first trial, not this one.
John's niece was on the stand. Any reaction to her testimony?
No comment.
I was asked to examine a black Lexus SUV.
A state police crime lab expert walked the jury through some of the evidence. She says she saw scratches and pieces of glass at the rear of Reed's SUV, along with a piece of hair belonging to John O'Keefe based on a DNA analysis.
It wasn't taped?
No.
It wasn't glued? It wasn't stapled?
The defense challenged the findings, saying the SUV traveled from Canton to Dighton and back, questioning how the evidence remained on the back of the vehicle during a blizzard. Reed's father says he drove the SUV to his Dighton home.
It's pretty remarkable, right? The glass traveling, as well as the hair. I mean, it's pretty remarkable. So.
Now that expert from the state crime lab will be back on the stand tomorrow morning when testimony resumes. Well, live in Dedham, John Maroney, NBC 10 Boston.
Remember, NBC 10 Boston is your source for Karen Reed's second murder trial. We're carrying court proceedings live every day on our sister station, NECN, and streaming it on our YouTube page. Then join us for the day's recap every weeknight at 7 on Canton Confidential. And on our show, we will answer your questions just like we did in the first trial. You can send us questions for the experts at canton.confidential@nbcuni.com.